Alright, fuck asses. Today, this is going to be how to make a wallet. A Homestuck duct tape wallet. And the first thing is a wallet. Fuck ass. Look, wallets hold money. Hopefully, your wallet holds money and not just a bunch of condoms. Okay, next thing is the important stuff. The duct tape. Black and white. Only black and white. Alright. Now, duct tape is kind of uncomfortable if it gets lumpy. And all of your change and shit is gonna hurt your rump. So you need some cushioning or some foam. Get a zoom in on that, cameraman. Okay. Now. Okay, cameraman, it's enough zooming. Now, to protect your beautiful rump from any kind of wetness or something that your wallet might ensure, you need, these are just sheets that I picked up, but you can use them just as well as protective sheeting. They're clear. Make sure you get clear. You want to be able to see through the fucking thing. God damn. Okay, next, I guess, is something to color with. You don't want it to look bland. That's just stupid. You gotta put some colors in there. And what better to put colors with than all of the good markers and everything that you'll ever need. And to color over the black duct tape, if so needed, you can use some whiteout, or you can just use what the fuck ever, it doesn't matter. Now, you don't want your duct tape looking all shitty and everything, so use a box cutter to trim all that shit up. And if you're not that confident in how straight you are, you homosexual fag, you can use a ruler. That would be cool. And then some tape to ensure that the foam, unless you're rich enough to buy sticky foam, which we're poor fuck asses, but you can use glue. I'll use better glue when I'm going back over this, but for now I'll just be using some shitty glue. Paintbrushes. Cameraman, zoom in on this shit over here. On these art supplies that we have. Some paint. You need paintbrushes for paint, hopefully. All these markers. My favorite's the red and the blue. And that's about it. The prices on these things are ridiculous. These markers, well, you won't really be using these that much if you're going to be using these and the paint. But I saw a paint set, and it was about $10 maybe. And these plastic things, I'm pretty sure you could get them cheaper, but I got these for a reasonable price of about $5-6. Then some whiteout. I'm pretty sure everybody has whiteout, or you can just use some white duct tape over the black, which is $5 each. This has been used. This hasn't. Hope that's obvious. The foam was pretty expensive. It was about $7 or $8. And, well, there's a lot of foam there. Pretty sure you'll never run out of that foam. Box cutter. You can use an X-Acto knife or scissors or anything like that. We don't need the wallet anymore. We're out of room. We cannot use the fucking wallet. Markers. Yeah. You can just find markers. These fucking things were about $8, $9, $10. I'm pretty... Make sure you get ultra fine, because you want to have the shortest and the straightest line possible, and not that thick, so you can be accurate at your drawing. All the colors. Okay, the glue. Everybody has glue. If you don't have glue in your house, you don't have a house. You're homeless. Okay, I hope you realize that. Go get a different box. That's about everything. Rulers. You can use anything straight edged, really. That's it. That's all.